Jugnu's spaceship is about to run out of fuel again. There doesn't seem to be any fuel station nearby either. Just then, he spotted an alien ship on the way. He immediately called on the radio.
Hello, alien brother. This alien is calling us aliens. How far is the nearest fuel station from here? About 1,000 kopecks away. 1,000 kopecks? What is a kopek? Tell me in meters or kilometers. What are meters and kilometers?
Well, this confusion was bound to happen. We humans use our own invented units to measure distance, like meters and kilometers. It's not necessary that others in the universe use the same units. They may also have their own units created by them. Firefly got an idea.
I want to ask the value of the speed of light. It is constant in the entire universe. With its help, I will know the ratio of kopek and meter. Jonik on 100 million kopecks. Are you? They don't even use seconds. Now, to find the ratio of distance, I'll also have to find the ratio of time. Now, what should I do? Isn't there any unit that's common throughout the universe?
This is exactly the question that came to Max Planck's mind.
Why don't we create units of length, time, and mass that aren't man-made and are common throughout the universe?
To determine the units, he used natural constants whose values remain the same anywhere and at any time in the universe. Max Planck expressed the gravitational constant from Newton's equation, the speed of light from Einstein's equation, and the Planck constant from his own equation in the form of unknown powers x, y, and z, and assumed an imaginary length L whose unit is meter. Then he wrote the units of g, c, and h in the form of powers of x, y, and z like this. For the units on the left and right sides of the equation to be equal, the power of meter should be 1, but the powers of kilogram and second should be 0. From here, we get three equations, which can be used to solve these three variables. By substituting the values of x, y, and z into the actual equation, the length that comes out is called the Planck length, and it is constant throughout the entire universe. Unknowingly, Max Planck discovered the smallest measurable length. This means that we cannot physically measure distances smaller than this, because at such tiny scales, the laws of physics stop working. Even the aliens knew about the smallest physically possible length. Jugnu said the length given by the aliens equal to the Planck length and calculated the ratio of meter to kopek. 1 kopek turned out to be approximately equal to 300 meters.
The station is 1,000 kopecks away. That is 300 kilometers. I have enough fuel for that. Thank you, alien brother. Even after all that thinking, the fool is still going in the wrong direction.
In dimensional analysis, we match the powers of dimensions on both sides of the equation. To keep things simple, we wrote the units, but we write them like this because dimensions describe physical quantities that can be measured in any unit.
Storywise's goal is to make education interesting and easy for India. That's why we are making difficult concepts fun through stories, and you can be a part of this mission by becoming a member. Even a small contribution from you can be a great support for us.
With which particular store, the one that we were just discussing, is this related to?